If you're like me and you really want to be efficient when it comes to writing and editing your papers, I definitely recommend that you download Grammarly, your own digital writing assistant. Upgrading to Grammarly Premium has been a game changer. The first thing I do in my editing process is tap on the little
yet. However, I think we should get started with the Middle East MEM4K Cup showcase, which I believe everyone cannot stop waiting for. Start off, we'll be having, of course, your typical SV pick. And for this one, we'll be having Mo Shop, Love Taste, a map by 02 Snow, and thank you so much, Era Punish, for the replay. So right off the bat, we have some teleports, which is it can be difficult to do, not practical. Alright, but for now, gotta take footage for the replay because this is a really difficult one. Okay, I think this should be better now. But yeah, this is the first stage, which is SV. Okay, I'll have to lower the volume.
size, you drugged and tie me up. Good thing I'm a savage, so simple, always manage. Flip up the script, leave it pinned out to the mattress. Catch you till I die, these are molars, call me senpai. Girl, I'm the race, suck your blood till it runs dry. Staring at those legs, getting tranced by those guy highs. Being hypnotized, so enthralled by those boy eyes. Oh my, it's the king of the icky. Fangirls worldwide saying my voice is sexy. I don't care what you say, I know one thing, shit, they don't love you like I do.
And that's it for our first map. So we do have Love Taste is my Mo Shop. It's your SV pick. And after SV, I think you know what comes next. And of course, if you played some tournaments here and there, you would know that what comes after SV usually is the act pick. And the act pick in here might be a map that you're familiar with, but you'll see.
Hey there.
So we will be having a map by Arcat named My Name is Corona.
Sticking your finger
And
in your mouth.
what in the world is this race?
Risks. What's your name?
Well, we'll have to see how this play is done.
Hey there.
By the way, this replay, I believe, was done by Yuma Os,
Sticking your finger in
also
your
known
mouth.
as Trill, and
I
what
see you like
an
to take
insane
risks.
play by them.
What's your name?
Getting only 9 perfects in a map like this is going to be really
What's
challenging.
yours? Coronavirus. Oh no. Come on, girl. Why don't you take off that face mask so we can get infectious? My name is Corona.
So yep, there goes the song. And as you can see, it is mostly Jax. Not really mostly Jax, but this whole map is literally just that. Jax.
You cannot fight me with karate, cause I'll enter your body. Make some carbon copies and get you very snotty. Touch your eyes and mouth.
I honestly do not know how people act. Please teach it, please.
Travel to a foreign land. Not as bad as AIDS. Still much worse than SARS. Started in Wuhan. Now it's on your hand. My name is Corona. I'm a viral Casanova.
So of course, the density continues here. Well, of course, it's not that dense, but the difficulty is pretty consistent all throughout. And it can be seen that this person here literally has not dropped to 300 after a long while. And here we go, the final part, you have to still be really careful because if you lose focus on 1 second, you will be dropping a lot of 200s, and if you're unlucky, 200s or even a miss. But here we go, here's the final part, you still gotta stay consistent and you still have to have that laser precision accuracy. Well, there we go. 9x 300s only. I will be very surprised to see if there will be people that will match the score by Humaos. And after your accuracy pick, we will be having a stamina pick, which of course to some players can still be considered accuracy, but it's a different type of rice. And this map might be familiar to some of you. MA by Icy World, and of course this replay was done by Yuma Os as well. To right at the get-go, you will see that it's not really too difficult yet until you reach past this first section. Yes, we are gonna be using Score V2 because Score V2 will take into account your ratio of getting maximum 300s and perfect 300s as well. So yeah, and at the same time, it is pretty much the standard in every tournament. So Score V2 is a must. As you can see, it's of course an Isoworld chart, so you have to expect that it is pretty stamina focused. Though, if you're not careful, those rolls can really trick you into getting some 200s, or 300s in that case, and I recommend not jump filling those, as those are pretty much patterns that you can hit legitimately and not manipulate those. Well, Act is very important in tournaments, and considering that this is qualifiers, of course Act will matter a lot. And those rolls and flams of some sorts are brutal. Gotta be very careful in hitting those. So far, this player is still at the 99.9 range, which is very impressive. And these streams, the single streams, may look easy to hit, but they're not a joke to Act. Now we're going to be going to the final jump stream part. I believe the nerves can really get to you in this part. And if you're not careful, you will drop. So those are the rolls at the end, and what an amazing play by Yuma Ozen. That's a very unfortunate way to end it. And that's it. So that's 3 stages so far, and we're going to the final stage, which is going to be LN. So of course, after SV2 Rises, why not end it with an LN pick? Again, this pick might be familiar to some of you. So we will be having Abandoned Shine Parity by Juan Crystal. This map is no slouch to Act at all. And you have to be